Welcome back to Tailosive Tech, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're unboxing something I don't do every day, unboxing a product from Microsoft, let alone a brand new product line from Microsoft, the Microsoft Surface headphones, which I was somewhat interested in when they unveiled them. They updated a lot of their other hardware, but ultimately I thought, hey, they did something kind of unique, a little bit different, and these looked fairly tempting. And then, of course, like a lot of you, I saw the MQBHD video, and he recommended them and said that they were really cool. So I'm excited today to get my first-hand impressions, my first ear impressions, I should say. And also, I've never bought a premium pair of over-ear headphones before. All I've ever bought is earbuds and AirPods and stuff like that. The package is pretty tight on the top. And oh, they come in this nice little traveling case. And it has a smell. Definitely has that Microsoft signature smell with it. So if I lift this up out of the box here, we have a QR code with instructions. I think that's all there is to the box. This is sliding up here, but yeah, there's nothing in there. So moving along from that, they come in this nice little traveling case. It's a little bit of a wedge shape, so obviously taller on top. And now we can just unzip it, and I assume they are inside. My favorite accessories that Microsoft makes are the ones that don't really run Windows 10. So let's open them up. Oh, wow. There you go. Wow, okay, look at this. These colors very much match the case. I can already feel from the first impressions that these are very, very delicate, fine rubber that rests on your ears. So that definitely feels really good. Oh, I'm turning the dial now. They're moving a little bit. There's tape, I think, on the top that I'm supposed to pull on. Okay, so these little tabs of tape on the top of the headphones. Peel them off like that, and right and left on either side. Oh, we have a piece of tape on the top. Make sure to peel that off. I guess if this thing had a screen, that's your screen close-up shot. Obviously, these are adjustable. It's definitely made of lightweight plastic, but everything feels very rigid and very firm. Let me see how these feel on my head here. Wow. Very comfortable from the get-go. I was curious of what all they ship with these, given they are a $350 pair of headphones. They include a USB-C to USB-A cable, so thank you for including that, but no charge brick. Interesting. I'm not sure what everyone's used to when it comes to headphones. Maybe they don't usually ship with a charge brick, but it also ships with a headphone jack cable, so this will still work with any of your older phones that can still rock around the headphone jack, or your computers, your desktops, your laptops, and stuff like that. Little bit of a middle section. Oh, this is a microphone, I think. So, okay, ships with headphones, USB-C to USB-A cable. A little bit of instruction here in the traveling case. And the USB-C thing was actually really important to me. See, a lot of people would assume that when you're the Apple guy and you prefer things being made by Apple, that I would be all about Beats. But I've tried Beats before, and they weren't really my thing. And especially the fact that they have a W1 chip in them, so pairing them to your iPhone is easy, but it has a micro USB port. Not a Lightning, not a USB-C. And to me, that was the deciding fact when it came down to getting a pair of Beats Studio headphones, because I tried the Beats Solos that rest on your ear, and I don't know, things that just flatten my ears down always hurt for some reason. Not been a fan of that, but I'm okay with the over-ears, and while the Beats sounded and felt pretty good on my ears, I couldn't justify the fact that I would have to carry around another cable with me everywhere I go. Aside from USB-C and aside from Lightning, I would also have to carry around micro USB, so I'm happy now that I have USB-C on these headphones. And while the Pixel Challenge has been very annoying in a lot of ways, I will admit on my honeymoon it was pretty great that I could charge my iPad and my phone with the same cable, only needed to pack one charger with me, and now I could even pack around my headphones and they would be charged with the exact same cable. So that's pretty cool, seeing USB-C brought out to this far a demographic with so many different types of accessories. So let's move around these dials here. Oh, they move really, really smoothly too. So I think I've got a power button on the back. I'm gonna hold that down and see what I can hear. Oh, it's talking to me. It says, hello, ready to pair. Okay, so we're going to try to pair this with my Pixel 3 here. Surface headphones, showing right up in Bluetooth. It says, you're connected to Pixel 3 XL. Like they couldn't get the same voice actress to do the name of the product than the actual, like, commands of the device. So on one side here we have, oh, okay. So we have noise canceling on this side. Ambient sound amplified now. This is trippy. I think I'm starting to hear my own voice in the headphones, which is very trippy. So if I turn this the other way, everything is muted and I can't hear a thing. I should leave this on all the time. This is great. Okay, and on the other end, we have our volume control, I believe. That's max volume. Let's start playing some music. Let me get my impressions down here. Man, these are loud. They definitely got some bass to them. Dang. Oh, and that activated the Google Assistant just by holding the side. That's pretty cool. Okay. So it paused the music. Once the Google Assistant went away, the music kept playing, which is pretty great. Wow, that's so much nicer than having like a remote on the side and having to change the volume that way, or trying to like tap something on the side of the headphones to change the volume. The fact that I can just twist them. Oh, that's so much easier. It's so easy to just change volume just by grabbing the... I like that they did that. Why has no one else thought of that? That's really genius. What is not so genius though about the Surface headphones is the fact that even though Microsoft makes the Xbox and they make the Surface headphones, so they make both sides of this process, these do not support the Xbox wireless standard that you need in order to have wireless headphones when you're playing on your console. To me, that's really stupid. I'm not exactly sure if maybe that's like potentially fixable if they had like software updates that came out to these things, but I don't believe they do. I just think that was the biggest oversight as someone who uses an Xbox a lot. You have to buy a very specific type of headphones to get wireless headphones to work with your console. You can't just use any Bluetooth headphones. And the fact that these now are made by Microsoft and they don't communicate with the Xbox is a huge oversight, but I'll survive. I have to use the headphone jack in order to have headphones with the Xbox anyway, and this supports the headphone jack, so I guess I can just use these with the console. It's not the best way it could have been handled, but regardless, I'm very interested in testing these out as my dailies from here on out. If I can wear them around my neck like this, and yeah, they feel good around the neck, which is a weird sentence, but they feel rather comfortable. I feel like they match my sweatshirt pretty good. And a lot of the times headphones can sound good, but over time they'll start to hurt either the top of your head because they're matting you down all the time, or your ears. So yeah, I'll be using these extensively, and of course we'll have a review out to you guys in a couple weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the Surface headphones. If you're thinking about getting one, or you did get one and are noticing something that not very many people are bringing up, be sure to let everyone know in the comments below. This is your Apple Sheep here, and I will ironically be wearing the Surface headphones for the time being.